Hey everybody, welcome to the video. Today we're gonna talk about sleep position. So we get plenty of questions about this. Our general guidelines for sleep position is either on your back or your side. Really our goal is to keep everything as neutral as possible. So you can see as I'm standing right now, I'm in a neutral position. When I lie down, I want to be able to maintain that, right? So we want to keep our head in a neutral position. Same thing with our body all the way through, and then we don't want to compromise anything here as well. So in rare cases, we might have somebody sleep on their stomach, but really that's going to be reserved for somebody who has some low back issues that involves maybe compression on nerves, and we have them on an extension program. But other than that, we're pretty much always going to tell people to stay away from sleeping on their stomach. It's hard to keep your head neutral because obviously you're going to have your head turned from side to side. And then if somebody is healthy in the low back, we don't want to put too much extension, which sleeping on your stomach can do. So back and side is our recommended position. So what we're actually going to do is walk you through sleep position here with Gail. And so because side and back is the recommended position, the best type of pillow is an orthopedic pillow. So here's an orthopedic pillow here. You see we have the big hump is meant for our side sleepers. The smaller hump is meant for our back. Okay, so we're gonna go through that now. So we're actually gonna use the big hump here. So we're gonna have Gail go ahead and lie on her side. So face this way for me, good. Slide down a little bit, good. And so you see when she's in this position here, for the most part, she is remaining neutral. Again, so if you look at me, we're looking for, is there too much of this? So either compress if we're down, or if it's too high up, we might add some stretch and compression on the opposite side. Because she has that larger hump, it fills that void between where her shoulder rests on the bench all the way up to her ear, so she stays in a neutral position there, okay? Something else that we can watch here, we do want to be able to monitor hip height as well. So we can sometimes have the patient bolster in between our knees here. Again, we're going back looking for that neutral position, and adding a bolster in between the knees can keep that neutral there, okay? So when we have Gail, we'll have Gail go ahead and lie on her back now. And so what I'm gonna do, go ahead and raise your head up there. I'm gonna slide this pillow around, good. And so in this position here, we're using the smaller hump, okay? Because all we're trying to do is maintain the contour of her normal curve in her neck. We don't need as much space to fill that. So we switch over to the smaller side there. And again, this looks pretty good. She stays in that neutral position, okay? The only other thing that we might recommend in this position, if somebody is uncomfortable lying on this, in this position, a couple reasons that might happen is stiffness in the mid-back. It doesn't allow us to extend, or stiffness in the front part of our hips. It doesn't allow our pelvis to relax. We can add a bolster underneath the knees. So I have a 4 to 6 inch bolster here. And all that does is unload that, takes the load off of mid-back and the front part of the hips as well. So that's something else that we can consider. So, okay, thanks, Gail. Come all the way up. If you guys have any questions, please let me know. Again, back inside is our recommended position. And like I said, if you got any questions, please let us know. Thanks.